JUCO is back, and we couldn't be more excited. To commemorate that, I spoke with San Jacinto outfielder Warren Lasser about his time with the Gators, how excited he is to visit Grand Junction, and what the Gators need to do to win it all. I'm Antonio Clark for Carry X5 News. Hope you guys enjoy. So, you guys made it. How does it feel? How does it feel to get that nod and
Man,
that invitation?
man, it was awesome because we just came together as a team. We played very well. It was an exciting weekend, and when we got those last three outs, we went crazy.
Mm-hmm.
So everybody on the team, it'll be their first time going because COVID backed everybody out last year. It shut everybody down. So this will be everybody's first time going to Junction to play for the national championship. So it'll be a great experience.
Do you think having missed it because of COVID, do you think like that had your team, motivated differently than maybe past years before?
I'm sure because everybody knew what it felt like to not be able to play baseball. So we were all sitting at home, and not just us, but everybody in the nation. We were all sitting at home for 5, 6, 7 months, without playing baseball. So we felt like, that was that it pushed us to go harder.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely.
What are you most excited about, like besides baseball, like about coming to Junction, being able to have this trip? Like, I know you've had to have met Sean O'Toole. He loves you guys. Are you excited to
I,
meet
I
him?
I'm very excited to meet him. I've only talked to him over Twitter, but I've talked to guys that went to San Jack. I have some very good older friends that have been to San Jack and they've been to Junction, and they just tell me that the trip is unbelievable, and that besides baseball, it's a beautiful city. The nature is beautiful. It's just a beautiful town, and it'll be fun and unbelievable and life changing. So I'm very excited.
Well, let's talk about you a little bit. What brought you to San Jack?
So I'm originally from Houston, Texas. So I went to Grambling State out of high school, Grambling State University in Louisiana, and because of COVID, I went ahead and I came home. So I chose San Jack, and San Jack has been everything that I thought it would be. It's very high quality baseball. We talk to each other a lot. Great team camaraderie, great baseball, and I love it.
That's
I love playing at San Jack.
that's dope. So, is this your first year at San Jack or your second year?
This is
Like,
my first year.
I seen that you have an offer. Are you planning to do your
Uh,
second year, or are you gonna take that offer?
well, so I'm gonna be attending Incarnate Word in San Antonio, Texas, and that'll be my next stop for next year. So San Jack was more like a one and done thing for me, but so this was one of the best years of my life.
What things do you think you learned over the course of your time at San Jack that are gonna help you, be successful at Incarnate Word?
Man, I've learned numerous things, man, as far as having a great attitude, a winning mindset, things off the field as well, how to be a great man, a leader, and on the field too. They teach a lot of good baseball. They teach things that, you might think but you don't know. So it's just refreshing your memory. And I love the coaches because they definitely work with you on and off the field. They're family guys, they teach you. They're great leaders, and I'm very grateful for having this year to go to San Jack and just learn from them.
That's something. So I played college football out here at Colorado Mesa, the school out here, and
Hmm.
that's one of the biggest things I think is a part of sports that doesn't get talked about enough. Like coaches that really care about you off the field.
Yes, definitely,
You want to
definitely.
win and produce, but you also want people that care about your well-being, your well-being, and helping you
Hmm.
become the man that you're destined to be. So it's great to hear that. What about the fans? Like, there's going to be a ton of kids that are going to know your name before you even get there. Like, you're going to
Hmm.
be treated like a big league star. How excited are you to interact with the fans and whatnot?
I'm very excited. I'm very excited. So it'll be an awesome experience. Like people say, it's nothing like going to Junction. So I'm very excited to witness that and experience it for myself. Definitely.
What about on the diamond? What
Mhm.
what are your guys' chances? Do you guys think you guys got a real fighting chance to pull this off and win this national championship?
Believe so. I believe so. We have a great team, and we play very well together. You know, we have a great squad this year. You know, San Jac is a very good school, and this year is no different. You know, than those past years. We have a very good squad, and I think we can compete for a national championship. Definitely.
Do you feel the need to uphold the San Jac tradition?
Yeah, you always have to uphold the San Jac tradition. You know, it's you're not playing for just yourself. You're playing for the guys that came before you. You know, and the guys that's gonna come after you. So it's definitely like a fraternity. You know, so you definitely have to keep those guys that came before you in mind because you know, just as you want to finish, they want you to finish as well. They want you to bring home that national championship as well.
Well, hey
Definitely.
man, we're looking forward to getting you out here. I'm looking forward to meeting you in person and seeing you
Yes,
ball
sir.
out.
Yes, sir. Definitely.
Can't wait for the 29th to come, man. Thank you for taking the time to talk to me. I really appreciate it.
Oh yeah, definitely. Thank you for having me.